Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Thousand Arms. So last time when I left off, we basically got to the point where it was like, hey, are you ready to fight the final boss? And didn't want to just like jump right into it because I hadn't saved in a while. And now I kind of know where I'm supposed to be going. So this might actually be the finale for this game. Do have to do a couple of fights. I'm gonna go ahead and hold off on healing up Mice and the girls just until I get just until I get back up to where I'm ready to fight the boss. Yeah, so it just seems like this guy always crits whenever he attacks. Got the one guy that casts the death spell, and then that guy that just crits whenever he attacks. Then we've got the little, like, Beatus-looking creatures that morph into larger creatures. And starting with a spell. Not great. Yeah, that's the death spell. And of course it works. Oh, nope. Nothing happened. I just assume that whenever they make the hurt animation for Mice, it's just like, yep, that worked. Alright, level up. As I kind of mentioned before, I really hope that the game doesn't basically say, hey, are you ready to do the boss fight? And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm going to run all the way back and save. And it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, there's a save right here in the next map. So, you ran all the way back there for nothing. I kind of prefer fighting these little guys just because I can manage to completely like wipe the entire group out before they even like move into like being able to attack. Whereas the other two, they always get at least one attack off on me. Not really sure what the purple stuff is. Okay, so he didn't crit that time, but that's because Mice was able to dodge the attack. Story-wise, I'm not really sure why we like, right? We didn't just like come to the moon instead of going to instead of going to Nova, like, why don't we just come to the moon, destroy whatever the Emperor's going to use in order to make himself into a god. Because, I mean, like, it seems like Natalia knew basically exactly, like, what he wanted to do. So why would she not just be like, okay, here, go to the moon first, destroy this, and this is like kind of the fail-safe just in case something happens. Alright, so I do want to use up some items. I'm gonna use a potion first. There we go. Alright. Got some high potions we can use. Gotta use a lot of these on mice. There we go. Alright, all good there. Do need to use some elixirs. Magic spells added to your weapon restores HP at every step. Alright. I guess we'll use up the elixirs because I'd rather have the high elixirs for combat. Just because I don't know how long this fight's gonna be. Alright, so that's all of my regular elixirs. Luckily, I do have 15 elixir EXs. Alright, but that should be everyone nice and healed. Although the backline probably could use a little bit of healing. I don't know if they're going to play a role in the final fight or not, but I'd rather not find out the hard way that I should have been keeping them healthy. They can suck it up with the MP though. So she does have an accessory equipped. She's got the dragon ring, deep ring, guard bracer, so she has higher defense, evade ring, so she can evade attacks. I've got the hard armor on. Charisma level 10. So it does not have an accessory, so I guess I can give him the Lord Bracer. Or the Lord Armor. Just because that seems to give him a nice offense boost, plus a little bit of defense too. That should be good. So the War Glove diminishes his defense by 10, but increases his offense by about 32. And raises his speed by 8. So we'll give him the War Glove because he kind of seems to be a glass cannon anyway. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, so let's go.
that, the flame will die.
Emperor doesn't really look as imposing as I thought he would. I mean, he always like looked like he had just like a cloak covering him, but I mean, like, just kind of like the little small body doesn't really look all that imposing.
Fools! The primordial flame belongs to me. It is now the flame of the darkness. I will become a god. Sacrifice your worthless souls to me.
Alright. So definitely keep our party this way. I am just gonna start summoning. Go ahead and speed plus everyone up. Spell first. Special. Oddness. Rack. Okay. Looks like another summon. Wish I would have known about that before.
Your skills are no match for the power of the darkness.
Not too much damage. It's okay. So with this, everyone's speed increased. I was on standby, but I was just kind of mashing the next button in order to fire off the summon. Alright, well, I mean, I guess that didn't matter. Probably gonna be like a second phase or something here.
I can see! I can feel! Everything is within my grasp! The power courses through my veins! I am a god! I have become a god!
I don't know, dude. I think you just look like a monster. And I never really got the whole, like, power courses through my veins. Because, I mean, like, you don't really feel like your blood coursing through your veins. So how would you feel power? I don't know.
Now I will show you how powerless you are against me.
Alright. Yep, still same team. Alright. So... gonna just keep summoning. Probably will have to re-up cast my buffs here, just because she's a little bit better. Sabina has better heals, so I'm gonna save Sabina's EP for healing, and I'll use. Alright, so we are doing damage. Okay, so that does mean that we can damage him. I was worried that it was like, well, you know, he's a god, so you're not gonna be able to do any damage until like a specific event happens, so you kind of have to survive. So, focusing on buffs on one side, heals on the other. Targets, defensive power, increases. I can also base twice as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and base twice. Not really using like physical attacks right now, just because I'm just focusing on something. Once all my summons were done, then I'll actually start physical attacking. Having that prepared. Still stand by. Just summon. I had a feeling Bulldog was going to do good damage. I mean, he's just standing by. I am going to throw out a heal ball for everyone. I definitely hope that this is not one of those. The enemy just sits there and takes advantage of damage. Can't actually die, and then he's gonna turn around and just throw all the damage back at a single character. If that happens, that would be very annoying. Because, I mean, I've done, like, well over 10,000 damage to him.
See how weak you are. Behold my power, the power of a god.
are you doing? If you are indeed a god, you know the importance of life. You're no god. You're just a cold-blooded monster.
Insolent woman!
Sodina!
Impossible!
Sodina?
This can't be happening!
Mice? Now I understand what Schmidt was talking about. I must sacrifice myself. This way I can protect everyone and the elemental spirits.
The sword spirit! Why is it here?
Mice, know that the mind generates power. I unite my power with yours. Let's finish this, mice.
All right. Well, that's really bad because Sodina was like my best healer, and now yeah, she's not here. Um. Well, I guess it'd be better to actually have Weena as a backup just in case, because she's got like the third most health out of all the characters. So now I have Sodine, Elemental Goddess of Light, and the Omnis organ. Which I said it was Scarlet, right? And also a nice full heal. Alright, so see, she was the best healer. She healed us all the way up. Well, let's see the Elemental Goddess of Light. And let's beat up everybody.
Sodi!
5,000. And okay, so that is basically like a phoenix summon from like Final Fantasy, where it like heals your entire party. Good to know. And of course, he's the type of enemy that doesn't actually swing the sword; he just tries to poke you with it. All right. So. 2 summons did it. Is there gonna be another form on top of it? Alright, looks like there is. I don't know. I guess doing all the dates with the girls might have like over-leveled me a little bit. Because the forms that I can kill have just been dying with a pair of summons. Oh, the girls speed up. Yeah, 4,000. I guess. When I speed up, I don't know what the special is going to do, so I'm going to go ahead and mark my heal wall just in case.
Spirits who dwell in the shadows, come to me!
100 damage.
Aku!
I don't know if that's supposed to have like an additional effect, but it did 100 damage. I might be a little bit over this.
Roll!
Well, I just survived 2 summons. Just keep summoning. Not terribly impressive there.
Elements of darkness.
Another 100 damage. Alright, give everyone a nice little heal. We summoned him to death.
All existence originated from the primordial flame, and now it has been dispersed. The great power has been lost. I wanted to unite them again. I wanted to become a god.
Those who play with life get burned by its power. Those who respect it are embraced by the glory of it. Don't forget what you've created, and never lose faith in them.
Everyone made it back. I'm so glad. Mice, what happened to the Emperor?
We've defeated the Emperor. He's gone now.
I see. Very good. Where is Sedina?
Sedina's spirit is in the sword Mice is holding.
I was able to defeat the Emperor with everybody's help and Sedina's, but
Yeah, but Sedina...
I wonder if Sodina can ever be returned to her original self.
Natalia, is there anything we can do?
The sixth sacred altar.
The sixth sacred altar? Can we bring Sedina back if we go there?
I can't promise anything, but there must be a way.
There is hope?
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go, Mice!
Hurry!
I knew you could do it. Well done, Mice.
it wasn't just me. We did it together. And Sedina...
Sedina, the sword spirit. Sedina descends from a family who carry and protect the sword spirit.
It's too late for that.
Isn't there a way to bring back Sedina to her original self?
Do you miss her, Mice?
No, I don't. I don't have to miss her. I'm a spirit blacksmith. I can feel Sodina's presence anytime. I will continue training, so one day I will be able to communicate with the spirits, just like my master. Then I can talk with Sodina. I won't be lonely.
I see. Then I shouldn't bother.
I'm trying to get more details. Would you tell me more about it?
Return the 5 holy flames to their rightful places. Return here when you are finished.
If we do, we can bring back Sodina.
Really?
If you so wish.
Why didn't you say that before? You're just like Jabal.
All right! Wow, Nilsha's so happy! We can bring back Sodina!
Let's go, Mice!
Yeah! Let's go!
Looks like that's the end of the game. It kind of threw me off when the Guardian Spirit's like, "Do you miss Odina?" And Mice is like, "Nah, I don't miss her." Like, I was not expecting that. I was like, kind of expecting him to be like, "Well, of course, you know, like, we only went on like what, 50 dates." Yeah, but I couldn't get back up to that particular elemental smithy. So, I mean, because if I could, I would have put a rusted weapon there. But I'm also surprised that it doesn't actually show any of the rusted weapons. So I'm not sure if you get this ending if you didn't have Sodina at like max intimacy level. It would make sense if it was like, you know, there's nothing you can do because you are not close enough to her.
Mice, bring the sword here.
Sodina!
So we got to bring Sodina back, and I guess it was a happy ending because everyone made it back from. Although I do find it a little bit funny how Natalia's like, "Oh, everyone made it back," and Sodina's obviously not there, and then she says, "Oh, where's Sodina?" It's like you just said everyone made it back. So I like. For a second, just a second, I was just like, is this game gonna do the whole thing where like Sodina was never actually there? She was just like some figment of Mice's imagination. But then I was like, no, that can't be true because multiple characters directly interacted with Sodina, specifically spoke with her, and like so she hit on her and everything. So I was like, no, it can't be that way. I mean, like, if the game kind of did that to you, where it's like, the sword spirit was, like, basically always within Mice's sword, and it's because Javel reforged the sword, and he put the sword spirit into the sword. That's why Mice was able to see Sodina the entire time. But the thing is, again, like, no one else would be able to interact with her at that point then. I think that probably would have been a pretty interesting twist, because you get to the end of the game and it's like, well, this character that we thought was a real person and was following you around actually was not. So even Schmidt like kidnapped her a couple times. So I mean, it's, I mean, like, could have been like a metaphor of like him attempting to steal the spirit of the sword. And that's why he wanted her constantly, was because he wanted the spirit of the sword. I think it would be like an interesting premise for a game, but it would be definitely difficult to pull off. Because like you wouldn't be able to see the character before the sword was reforged. After it's reforged, then you kind of get introduced to the character by the blacksmith that put the spirit into it. And Mice just looks like a crazy person every time he talks to Sodina, like in front of other people. I mean, like, yeah, I think that would be interesting, especially if you like made it to where like you can date the spirit of the sword, and by getting the spirit up to maximum level, you can bring the spirit into actual physical form at the end of the game. I mean, I think that would be an interesting, kind of an interesting twist on the game. Again, it would be very difficult to pull off because you'd have to make it to where that character specifically like only really likes to talk to Mice in isolated settings, because otherwise he's like directly interacting with her, like in front of other people just like, Mice, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm talking to Sodina, and they're like, there is no Sodina. So it'd be kind of difficult to actually like pull that off. I guess we did like a Zelda sheep kind of thing, where the spirit only appears at certain times, at certain points, speaks only to Mice when he's alone, and then kind of disappears. It like isn't directly like in the party. I guess that could make sense. But overall, I like the game. Definitely felt that it had some interesting mechanics to it. It kind of broke away from the typical like RPG of making it to where like interacting with the dating mechanic really kind of adds more power to the character by giving them more spells, even though using that with Mice was never really the goal, I guess. Alright, and kind of interested in seeing where it'll put me actually. If I reload the save, will it just put me back where we started this episode?
Let's get going!
Yep, alright. Actually, let me take a quick look and see if I already have the new summon. If it was, yeah. So I got it for the sixth elemental flame. All right. I mean, that's kind of interesting. I wish it would have like healed me to where I could actually use that, rather than just being like, "No, you're at 0." And then we automatically teleport you into the moon. So yeah, you can't use it until you get to the final boss anyway. But that was 1,000 Arms. Thank you guys very much for joining me as I played through this game. Definitely had fun with it. Really enjoyed doing like the little date mechanics, that kind of stuff. Mini games were pretty good. Most of them, some of them I didn't really like. But other than that, that was pretty fantastic. I would have enjoyed to see like a sequel or possibly even like maybe a remake of this game. But I mean, as it is, I mean, I think it does pretty well. But that'll do it for this episode and this game. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose. I look forward to seeing you in the next game.